It's sort of interesting that the Mercedes-Benz A-class has never been offered in the United States, given that the US and all the more particularly, California as a key reason the brand dared to dispatch a vehicle underneath the C-class by any stretch of the imagination. It's just plain obvious. In the mid-1990s, it looked as though California was hellbent on going electric. What's more, Mercedes-Benz felt it required an auto like the A-class to remain in business there. Thus its sandwich-style floor development, with a space saved for batteries, and its inside and out ultra-efficient outline. At the point when lawmakers of the time cooled on the possibility of deal with the A-class had advanced so far that Mercedes-Benz chose to transform the auto into an expectedly controlled model. It slashed to its dorky productive vibe for 2 ages, until the point that 2012, and soon thereafter the A-class transformed into a lively and way of life arranged other option to the Volkswagen Golf and the Audi A3. Presently comes the 4th Gen A-class, and it follows in the tire tracks of its latest ancestor. Disclosed at a huge occasion in Amsterdam, the hatchback rendition of the new A-class won't be offered in America. Be that as it may, it will fill in as the specialized reason for 7 further models, short and long wheelbase forms of the A-class vehicle, another CLA-class car and shooting brake, the cutting-edge GLA and B-classes, and an up-till now anonymous, rough-looking little SUV now and then alluded to as the GLB. The US market will get the A, Canada will get the hatchback, as well, the CLA, and the GLA without a doubt, and the little rough-terrain driver is an unmistakable plausibility. That is reason enough to investigate this new model. Contrasted and the active A-class, the new form has a somewhat longer wheelbase, and it is marginally taller and more extensive and in addition longer. The extended impression converts into essentially more inside room and more gear space. Be that as it may, strikingly, the A-class doesn't look a great deal greater than previously. The styling is cleaner, sportier, and a considerable amount more current. Its front end inspires the most recent CLS with a forceful grille that flares toward the base and thin headlights. The back is more extensive and highlights vertically split taillights. Mercedes has impressively updated the skeleton and powertrain portfolio. Contingent upon the power yield, there are 2 back suspensions. The US Showcase spin-offs will get the more upscale multi-link hub saved for all the more capable and all-wheel drive models. The A-class suspension likewise offers 3 varieties, ordinary, a lower brandish rendition, and a setup with flexible dampers. Wheel sizes extend from 16 to 19 crawls in distance across. The gas-fueled motor portfolio will comprise of a 1.3-liter Turbo 4 and a 2.0-liter Turbo 4, both accessible in a few power levels. There is likewise a 1.5-liter turbo diesel. The diesel and the littler fuel motor were co-created with Renault, while the bigger gas motor has a place with Mercedes' new 4- and 6-chamber motor family. There are a 6-speed manual and 2 distinctive 7-speed double-gas program transmissions. The US market will just get the capable 2.0-liter 4, liable to be appraised at 221 pull and mated only to a double-gas programmed. Afterward, we will see an AMG rendition with near 400 strength, prone to be known as the A53, and there could be an A40 display with around 300 drive to part the distinction. Mercedes 4MATIC all-wheel drive will be discretionary on the A250 and standard on the AMG models. Inside the A-class, the progressions are considerably all the more clearing. The dashboard includes an unattached board with 2 screens. It looks a ton like those of the E and S-class, yet it is considerably further developed. The UI, which Daimler calls MBUX short for Mercedes-Benz User Experience, is ostensibly the most exceptional in the business and unquestionably in its class. It accompanies voice control that releases you ahead and share your emotions IMIC, with the thought being that the auto will make sense of what you are discussing. You can initiate it by coolly saying, "Hello, Mercedes." And the middle screen is presently touchy. There is a touchpad on the middle comfort, as well, and we particularly like the numerous styles of the TFT screens. The majority of this will in the end move to the C, E, and S-class lineups, however until further notice, the A-class includes the most exceptional framework, the season of streamed-down gadgets is finished. Today, everything rushes to showcase. Accessible well-being and self-governing driving frameworks are for all intents and purposes keeping pace with the S-Class. Going past hardware, the inside likewise offers 3 unique sorts of seats, and the dashboard can be determined with genuine wood trim. The encompassing lighting framework offers 64 hues and distinctive modes with evolving dispositions. We anticipate getting in the driver's seat of the new A-Class hatchback to gather bits of knowledge about the models we're bound to find in the United States. The first of those, the vehicle rendition, ought to be uncovered inside the following couple of months.